everybody. Welcome back to High with Ty. I'm Dr. Tyler Lemco, the host of this show, the Ty in the name. Today, I'm joined by three incredible guests. First up, we have the wonderful Erica Taddeo. Erica, how are you?
I'm terrible or good. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I'm not really sure what to say in this situation.
I think it's all the same these days.
I am that. That is my current state.
Erica, what's a weird food combo that you enjoy?
Ooh, I'm glad you asked that because I feel like everything is a weird food combo that I enjoy. Peanut butter and Nutella is kind of a classic, so I don't think anyone finds that super weird. If you add some bacon into the mix, is that still weird or is that like mainstream now?
It's probably not mainstream, but I don't know if it's weird.
Okay.
I want you to say like hard-boiled eggs and applesauce.
You know what? I'm gonna go try. I just gotta go hard boil an egg real quick. I'll be back. Yeah, all right. See you guys in, I don't know, like 14 minutes?
Yeah,
I think I over hard boil my eggs, by the way.
You definitely do. You definitely do. Yeah.
We also have the amazing Chris Sandiford. Chris, how are you?
Hello, I'm well. So the show's called High with Ty. Are you high? Like high as in weed high?
You don't have to be, but I am.
Well, I'm gonna get weed high then. I didn't know I was supposed to be. I got like a little. I'll shout out my little sponsor. They don't sponsor me. I'll shout out my sponsor, Elements from Cafe.
Chris, where do you get your news?
Ooh, I'm going all honest in this. I know it's a comedy show. I'm going all honest. I get my news right now from Seth Meyers' Closer Look segments, and it's just a fun way to hear. I get to hear his impressions of all the people that are relevant to the day. Who's relevant to the day these days? He's doing Biden's. He's doing Trump's. He's doing Bernie's. He's doing, and that's it.
Yeah. And we also have the incredible Wassim El-Mounzer. Wassim, how are you?
I am excellent.
Wassim, what's a food that you've never tried?
I've tried many food in my day. That's a tough one. Good question. Kumquat. It's a fruit that I've never tried, and it sounds like it should be a Cardi B lyric. Kumquat. I don't know.
If you saw one, would you know what it is?
Man, I should, because I've Googled it like 14 times over my life. You know how we're just bombarded with information?
Yeah.
I've looked up so many things. I've gone on rabbit holes on Wikipedia, and I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
How is it spelled?
It's like a cross between a lemon and like some
another lemon,
like orange.
I would say at least once a month for the last 9 years, I've Googled how to spell diarrhea. And I just can't retain that.
Dude.
I feel like
R H.
And where is it? Where's the H?
Yeah.
There's an umlaut on the I. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for your first video?
No. Yes.
Too bad. Here it comes.
Oh my God, my favorite. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Your boy Banks, and this track is dedicated to all the ladies out there who like to go to the movies, especially you, girl. Let me take you to the movie, shorty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby. Let's sit down and just be by my side.
I love the green screen.
Yeah.
With maps,
education. You know what? That's education.
Yep.
Now I know where he's from. He's repping his country. He's showing me where it is.
Gonna know what as you like. Hey, shorty, you're really looking nice. Let me take you to the movie. Cause I know you.
This was my ringtone. No joke. I swear to God.
So we can see what's going on. If you don't like to watch, you can lean on my chest, take a rest and do your best. Baby girl.
Why is the backing track just like the sound of like a cell phone game from 1998?
The popcorn, I know what as you like. Let me take you to the movie, shorty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby. Let's sit.
I'm just disturbed by all of it.
You know what? It's very vulnerable. It's honest. I'm with this guy.
I did too. Anytime you wanna go again, just holla at me, baby girl.
Yeah, it's a bit sexual. He's no ASAP Rocky. You know what I mean?
Somewhere. Yeah. Let me take you to the movie, shorty. I'm sure later on you will be.
I mean, I respect the falsetto, but like, what? Like, what is happening?
I mean, it's impressive. That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And the steering wheel move, man. Yes, this guy rocks.
I got the popcorn, I know what as you like. Hey, shawty, where you at? Where you going? Can I see you later? Cause I can't see you busy right now. Miss now.
Not enough people do the crooked hat move anymore.
Half an hour, let me go and take a shower. Dress good, put some perfume so I can smell good.
This is so ingrained in my personal relationships with like my family. That video changed my life.
Wow.
I still remember his website is bangs8.com. I'm pretty
Eight? The number 8?
Just bangs8, because bangs, I guess, .com is probably a different website.
and bangs 1 through 7 apparently. Chris is gonna have some tea. I don't know if anyone needs tea, but Chris has.
I wish I could get
sweet.
tea.
Chris, can you bring me a cup? Thanks.
Chris,
Anybody else?
Chris,
Yeah.
can you pour 3 more?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't bring enough for the class
Oh, damn.
for the students. But you know what? I get my milk at McDonald's now.
Ooh.
Because my order at McDonald's is a Happy Meal, and I have to get it. It comes with a drink, so I always get a milk and then just put it in my fridge for coffee or tea or whatever.
For protein for those gains, I get it. That's like the cheesiest way to talk about being fit. But that's because like, look at my noodle arms.
It's low key the best thing on the menu is the McDonald's milk. The double cheeseburger is 1 slice of cheese for $1.39, and the McDouble is $1.79, I think. So I have a friend who goes to McDonald's with his own slice of cheese and gets the double cheeseburger.
I mean, your friend is insane. Steve.
Yes,
Your friend is
absolutely.
perfectly insane.
Most geniuses
I mean,
are.
yeah, they're
Like,
getting the same amount of cheese
congratulations
as
to your
double
friend on
cheeseburgers.
saving 8 cents.
Yeah.
So once Chris's tea is prepared,
I need to know what kind of tea it is before we go on.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
just black tea, man. Tetley.
Nice.
Ooh, like an
Any
orange
milk?
pea?
Say it again.
Like
Any
a
milk?
pico?
all right, guys. Video number 2 is a one of my favorite rock stars of all time. What's her name?
Nice PowerPoint presentation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, killer.
I was surfing the net when an email sign came on. There was a message from you telling me you love me now.
Yes.
Then I skyrocket to hell, taking my love for granted. Skyrocket to hell.
And you know what city that is in the background?
Skyrocket to hell.
Sudan.
The Vegas.
All of a sudden, you left me to talk to someone new.
I hope her dog just shits right now.
That's what I do.
You know what?
She's a rock star. Her dog is probably shitting in that jewelry store right now.
When we used to kiss, it was fireworks in July. So where do we stand? I don't know. You took me by surprise.
Honestly, I love this. This woman is a true rock star. You know what probably happened? She was out like partying all night. Someone woke her up at like 11 in the morning and was like, listen, I know you've only slept for 2 hours, but we have to shoot this video. She was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, man? I already had plans to go to the beach, to walk my dog, to let my dog shit in the jewelry
look at
store,
her for a run.
go for a run. She's like, you know what?
Hollywood,
That's the video.
baby.
Yeah, just film it.
Skyrocket to hell.
Oh my God! Is that what's he wearing? Is that a cop insignia?
Yeah,
It looks like a LAPD.
yeah. That
He's a
dog is a
bastard.
police officer.
That dog is a bastard.
Yeah.
My love to, putting my love to shame.
It took a piece of me, I'm going to be honest.
Where can I buy her album?
That was like, what's it in, Erica, you know, probably know, when Harry Potter, what was the thing with the splitting of the souls?
A Horcrux.
Horcrux. That Horcruxed me a little bit.
I'm so sad that I know that.
That's great. That was great. Skyrocket to hell, man. It was catchy. Honestly, there's a clear winner tonight. If this is what
Yeah.
the show's about, do I
Oh.
give money to these people, to one of them? Because that won. Is this The Voice?
Chris, what celebrity do you think is the most down to earth?
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, just because I met him, I'm gonna say Craig Robinson. And I'm not even going to say not everybody knows him either, because my mom didn't even know him when I, brought him up. But just because he just seems so over it and cool, and he got so. I mean, I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but we did stand up together a couple of shows over 2 nights, and the late shows, he got really stoned and drunk, and was still so fucking lovely and the funniest guy.
Our next video is a song by dads about dads.
This is dad life. It's how we live 24/7, 365. Check me. Gas station glasses, don't care what the masses think about me with my sweet goatee. I'm rocking my Dockers with the cuff and a crease. I got that St. John's Bay and the clip for my piece. I look nice.
Let me be honest. I was laughing much harder at like the image of the four dads walking out in slow-mo.
Before he started rapping and he's like not bad enough.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you for saying that for me.
Yeah.
My neighbors say, what? They be driving by, peeping my landscape. Yo, these greens got nothing.
This guy reminds me of someone, but I can't tell who.
It's your dad.
Begonias, crepe myrtles, ornamental turtle.
Okay, can I just point out though that they've done what 2 verses and a chorus so far about being dads, but have not mentioned their kids once.
It's not what it's about.
Aladdin, Jasmine, Abu, the genie. With kids like mine, everybody wants to be me. Sing another song in the...
Their wives are like, I don't care, just get out of the house.
Oh man, the wives are so embarrassed about this.
The mall coaching ball, it's the dad life. It's the dad life. It's the dad life. Playing rough, fixing stuff. It's the dad life.
Yeah, I feel like they put money into this, and like I want to know where they got this money. Like one of them for sure has like a wife that sells like Avon or essential oils or leggings or something.
Tupperware.
Like I'm not sure
houses.
which pyramid scheme it is, but they're like this was funded by some kind of an MLM. I'm sure of it.
100%. Wassim,
Yes, Tyler.
what's the best advice that a family member's given you?
Goodness. Going deep.
By the way, a running theme on Highway Tie is me bombarding guests with questions they're not prepared for, and then long pauses while they think. This happens every episode.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, who's in my family? I'm panicking. I've got a brother, I've got a mother. When did we speak? Shout out to Nadia, my mom.
We'll put her handle over here.
He's out there recording a song, hopefully not.
For the sake of the comedy, I think a funnier question is, what's the worst advice you've gotten?
There's so much you have to comb through. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's literally, what's something that you thought about?
Yeah. One was like, oh my God, I got to go so specific and inner and deep, and I got to search. And the other is like, geez, I got to sort through like diarrhea. You don't know how to spell it.
How's that spelled?
Figure it out.
No clue.
Worst advice. Oh my God. Bring props. One, this is not really advice, but I was doing a French show once. And,
Of course.
And the guy just had a bag of like, he was like, oh, are you going to do jokes? And I was like, yep. And, oh, you don't have any like props or like things? And I was like, I got a notebook. He's like, oh, you should think about bringing, people like when you bring stuff. And he had a bag of doll heads. This was in the bathroom of Zaz Bar.
Ooh.
Oh God.
A man in the bathroom approached him with a bag of doll heads.
A bag of doll heads. And a French open mic was like, maybe you should.
And he wasn't on the show.
Not even.
Our next video is just a cool ass guy.
Hey, are you going to sing?
Yeah, but it's not a song. It's my life. It's my life. It's my life.
Oh, he's a very good bad boy, guys. He's a very good bad boy.
Look at the collaboration.
I love that Wassim knows all these.
It's my life. Whatever I wanna do. It's my life. Wherever I wanna go. It's my life. Whom I wanna love.
Oh, it's like
I
a
wanna
Pride song.
love. Whom I want to love.
Well, it's proper grammar.
People think that I'm someone mental. They don't know I'm very sentimental. Friend of
It's relatable, you know?
I feel like it's someone.
Waste fellow.
Fellow is bad.
I always search good in bad. I also search bad in good. So
She looked like she didn't believe him.
So awkward.
I'm a very good bad boy. I'm a very good bad boy.
It's a little self-deprecating now.
Brain
Wait, he's a what?
art stealer.
He was very subtle about eating brains.
A smart cheater?
I'm a good teacher, I'm a perfect learner, I'm a backbencher, I'm a news censor, I'm a kid snob.
Oh, wait,
Kid lover.
What?
He really had me all the way up until this weird breakdown. I was ready to say that this is the best video and song.
Start a new chapter.
Okay. So, what do you want to convey, everyone?
Just leave everyone, believe only one. If you don't like anyone, leave alone.
It's not like a monotonous. There's so many different like bridges and like. Right? This part? No.
Yeah, it's like there's 9 songs in this one song, and they're all great.
Dude, he has another video where he's like doing karate in his with no shirt and jeans near a fountain. It's the best.
Don't believe me. I'm a true liar.
Like the movie, True Lies. It's a reference.
So what is your viral weird web video Mount Rushmore?
Okay, there's another lady named Jan Tyler. There's another lady like Jan Tyler. Very same production quality, kind of looks like her. She wears a leather jacket.
I know
She's on
her.
a motorcycle.
Yeah. She
And
kind of
it's like, I don't want to lose you tonight.
Okay. I have
I
something
feel like
that's
I've
gonna
seen that.
I have something that's gonna blow your mind. I'm pretty sure that's Jan Terry.
Oh my God, no. No, another Horcrux. I only have 5 more. What is it?
Wassim, what's your favorite accent?
I think Jamaican. It sounds great. It sounds so cool. I wish that's how I could. I wish I could just wake up one day and I'm like, I'm gonna talk like that, and nobody was like, that's a terrible, racist and awful. And what are you doing?
Our next video is just a fun vacation video. This guy's so long.
It's like a Holocaust victim.
But like a real happy one. He was poorly photoshopped.
These honeys are thick, and it's really
Only in
good.
comparison.
Are they? Yeah, I was gonna say, are they thick or are they just like,
Yeah.
like a
Next to him,
normal
yeah.
size?
I guess that's the point.
All right, he won me over. He won me over with that horse.
He's so long.
Yeah, that was a lot of limb.
That video was the shortest video, but it felt the longest.
Chris, what's the best vacation you've ever taken?
Okay, yeah.
By the way, I know people hate this. I love it.
How about this? I took a trip with my best friend in the whole world, Daniel Karen, and went to Los Angeles, California, and we went and sat in the audience of Jeopardy.
Ooh.
And I remember being there thinking, how the fuck did this happen? How did I get here with my best pal in the world and I'm watching my favorite fucking show and we're putting it on tape?
Yeah.
They always say it's like, it's way smaller. Jeopardy seems way bigger. You get in there, there's like too many people.
I watch a
Half
lot
the
of
audience.
Jeopardy. The set looks way more than they need.
It's huge.
Right?
It's huge.
It's like it's like 2/3 of a basketball court, maybe even a full basketball court, and spread maybe bigger.
What's the audience size like for a Jeopardy taping?
I would say, I'm guessing it was like 80 people,
Oh.
100 people.
That's
80
quaint.
to 100. Is that quaint?
It's still a lot of people to watch an old guy ask some dorks some questions.
And that was the best trip. I got, even though I got food poisoning and had diarrhea the whole time, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Our final video is of my favorite rock band of all time. This is a glimpse into my future, I think.
Ready? Let's raise some ruckus, baby. What do you say?
Raise some hell.
Let's raise some hell. I say let's raise some ruckus. No, I say let's raise some cane. Let's raise some cane!
Ooh, side angle. With a lot of people standing nearby.
I love how they're on a huge beach and yet they're all standing within like 13 inches of each other.
Yeah. I mean, it's cold. It's for the warmth.
Ain't no shame. Ain't no blame.
He's very unenthused about this song.
He really is.
Oh, he's haggard. He's been through way too much.
Yeah, this guy, he's wearing a mask. Is he wearing a mask?
Make it right.
And I like President's Choice Slash over there.
The main guy does not look well
He
at
does
all.
not.
No, those aren't acid wash jeans. Those jeans just have been through hell.
Yeah.
Do you think the girl is one of their daughters?
Oh, I hope not.
I mean,
I just-
just get that girl out of there, you know? Go get
I mean, okay, worst case scenario, it's a daughter. Middle case scenario, one of them somehow dating her. Best case scenario,
That's the worst.
she doesn't know any of them and she got paid to do this.
That's the best case. Agreed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this might just be a girl who needed like an extra, 25
Yeah.
bucks to
Yeah.
make rent
Yeah.
and found this ad on Craigslist.
That's a fair
She's
price.
just walking in the background texting. That girl's my hero.
Imagine you went to, like, you were having a picnic at the beach and you guys just showed up to shoot a video next to you.
Oh, hell
Like,
yeah.
the drummer looks like every mall security guard.
The girl is so far from them.
Yeah.
Do you blame her?
She's uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the videos I have for you guys.
No.
Thank you so much for attending this episode of High with Ty. Erica, any parting words for the people out there?
I just want to thank Tyler for having me on the show and for disturbing me deeply with these videos. I'm going to spend the rest of the night just watching them over and over again. And other than that, I don't know, take care of yourselves. Send money to your local comedians because they need it. And we love you.
Chris, any parting words?
I'll just piggyback off that wonderful wishing of good tidings from Erica. When in doubt and you don't know what to say I love you, lead with love. And I will just like to plug the fact that I did go see 2 movies in theaters after the COVID broke.
Must be nice.
And the movies were the same. I saw it twice. Tenet in IMAX. Go see it. It fucking rocks. Yeah.
And Wassim, any parting words?
I'd just like to say thank you for having me and also reminding me about I can't remember his name, but I'm a very good bad boy. That guy.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I remembered that existed, and I'm gonna say that all night and maybe for the next 3 weeks.
Thank you guys for coming on. Follow all of them. Here's their socials on the screen. Bye.
Bye.